up, everybody? It's your girl JCB back in the cut with another video. I know, long time no see. It's been a little hard because I've been running out of storage on my phone because I film, I edit, I do everything on my phone, but all that's about to change, okay, in due time. But anyways, in today's video, I wanted to give you guys a highly requested video from people that know me personally, how I grew my hair from this to this. I did the big chop about 2 years ago, and people want to know how I grew my hair to mid-back length, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Let me just start this off by saying I am not a professional. I'm just giving you guys tips on what worked best for me. Take what works for you, leave the rest, okay? I don't gatekeep at all, so I'm gonna be showing you guys some of my favorite products. I'm gonna try to include as many pictures as I can. I don't have that many, but I will include what I can. I know y'all thinking, how you got mid-back length hair and your hair looks like this? The way that my hair looks, it looks like it's not mid-back length, but it's wrapped, like they're little knots, and it's wrapped inside of the knot. So they're called invisible locks. Y'all know how it go. I got my little notes right here. My first tip is trim as needed. I know a lot of us are taught that's 8 to 12 weeks you're supposed to trim your hair, but no, baby, just trim your hair when you feel like you need a trim. Your hair only grows so much in a certain amount of time, so it's like you're gonna cut off your new growth if you're constantly cutting your hair every 8 to 12 weeks, whatever. So just trim your hair as needed, okay? Tip number 2 is to do low manipulation and low product protective hairstyles. Sometimes the best way to just grow your hair is by leaving it alone. I understand you might not want to, it might be difficult, you might not like the way that you do your own hair, you might not know how to do it, but baby, you gotta learn, because all the weaves and the wigs and constant heat on your hair, you know, blowing it out and all that, you got to give a break from all that, okay? That's constant breakage, that's pulling, it's product. You know, when you get like box braids, use jam to slick it, that's product buildup. And you have those braids in for weeks at a time, your scalp is not able to breathe. It's a whole lot. Just take a break from it. I would say if you get a style this month, you keep it in for about 3 to 4 weeks or whatever. Once you take that style out, just wear your hair free for about 2 weeks. Then if you want to get another style, then do that. That's what I recommend. Tip number 3, baby, drink your water, eat your fruits, and eat your vegetables. Because listen, I could tell you about all the good oils and all the good products. It's only going to take you so far if you're not eating things with minerals in it. If you eat McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's every day, you're not getting no minerals, baby. You got to get some real minerals, okay? They were good. So like blueberries, avocados, nuts, like high protein foods would be the best for hair growth. It ain't even just about growth, it's also about hair retention, which that's going to take me into my next tip, which is retaining the moisture and the growth that you already have. New growth is not going to matter if you're not taking care of the hair that's already on your head. The way that you can retain moisture and the growth that you already have is by doing hair masks weekly, not detangling your hair dry, rinsing your hair with cool water, not constantly dyeing your hair, not constantly putting heat on it. Those are some ways that you can retain the length that you already have. Am I making sense? I'm hoping I'm making sense. It's kind of hard to explain all this, but I'm hoping I'm making my point. My next tip is going to be scalp massages. Massage that scalp by any means necessary, okay, boo? This one is a good one, like for if you just sitting down, you ain't doing nothing. I don't really want to do it because like I don't want to mess up my parts, but my mom got this for me as a little gift. But of course you could just look up on Amazon some scalp massages, and this one I got from Dollar Tree. This is the one that I use in the shower. Get you one. Or you could just simply use your fingers, lean over your bed, and just massage. Put oil on your fingers. That's very much optional. I feel like it really doesn't make a difference. But my next tip is going to be wrap your hair every night. I cannot stress this enough, because you don't want to lay on your pillow with oils that's in your hair. You don't want that touching your pillow, which is touching your face. But on top of that, you don't want friction. Friction is what breaks hair, and that's what causes it to be dry, break off, and split ends. Baby, you don't want that, okay? Get a little silk scarf, put that on, and then put a bonnet on top. But if you feeling lazy that night, you don't gotta go all out. Just put a bonnet on over it and call it a night. But just wrap it up. Get you a silk bonnet and a silk scarf, and you'll be good to go. I know I kind of touched on this a little bit back when I was talking about retaining your length, but do hot oil treatments and do hair masks weekly, especially if you have chemically or color treated hair. Do hair masks weekly. It is essential to retaining the moisture in your hair. This is personally my favorite hair mask. This is the Raw Shea Butter Deep Moisturizing Mask with sea kelp and argan oil. I also have the matching shampoo and conditioner. I haven't used much of it because as soon as I bought this, I washed my hair one time and then I got this style. So yeah, I use this one and I use the coconut and hibiscus hair mask and shampoo and conditioner. My next tip is going to be, please do not let the internet fool you into thinking, don't wash your hair, don't shampoo your hair. That is one of the biggest lies that have been told. Please shampoo your hair. They be like, oh, don't just shampoo the scalp, don't shampoo your hair. I can attest for this for myself, where it's been times where I just shampoo my scalp, I'm not shampooing my hair, and I get out and my hair is still dirty. My scalp may not be dirty, but my hair is dirty. Flakes of Eco Gel is still in my hair. It's the same concept of, okay, you wash your upper body, you don't wash your legs, you just let the soap run down your legs. You think your legs clean? Think that just, oh, I'm just gonna let the shampoo run down my hair, it's clean. That's no. My next tip is gonna be, stop using products with alcohol. I'm not saying don't use it at all, but use things in moderation, because too much of anything is a bad thing. Too much of all that Eco Gel and them slick styles, that alcohol and pulling and brushing is what causes the receding hairline and no edges. Okay, so don't be doing that, baby. Don't is not telling somebody that don't know. I know them slick buns, slick ponytails, them Barbie doll ponytails, all that is cute. I love me a good slick style, but you gotta take a break from it because it dries out your hair. It's different when it's a wig, but it's going directly on your hair. No. If I can find pictures of brands that have alcohol in it, I will put them up right now. If I can't use Eco Gel that much, what can I use, baby? Flaxseed gel. If you've never heard of this before, it's so many videos on YouTube on how to make it, but what you basically do is you boil some water, put the seeds in the water, let it cook, and then you wait until it gets like sticky, and then you throw it in a blender, blend it all up, and you get like a cheesecloth and you strain it. If you want to take like a break from the Eco Styler gel, that's a good alternative to that. I know it's very time consuming, but this grew my hair like crazy. I'm not even joking with y'all. It strengthens your hair and your hair follicles. I don't know the science behind it, but I know that it works, and it's extremely cheap. I get mine from Aldi. Pretty sure they'll have it at places like Walmart, Trader Joe's, you know, stuff like that. So get you some, make you some flaxseed gel, and watch what I tell you. Another product that's my favorite for hair growth is Jamaican black castor oil. Now I know I said it's not really about what you put on your scalp, and that is true to a certain extent. This is no joke, I promise you. Taking a little matcha break, this really wasn't all that, but I spent a lot of money on this, so I need to drink it. Nah, I don't like it. Early November of 2020 was when I did the big chop, and by big chop, baby, I mean I cut all my hair off. Like, it was up to here, like a little mushroom cut. Prior to that, I was always dyeing my hair, bleaching it. I bleached it like 3 times, dyed it pink, and I dyed it blue, and then the blue turned green, and it was crazy. That was why I big chopped it in the first place. After that, I never dyed it no more. Just let it grow, do its own thing. And now this is a recent picture of my hair growth. I'm putting like multiple, as many as I can find, as many as I take. I feel like this is a lot of growth in 2 years, considering these little tips. This is all I do. I switched up a lot of my products, changed my diet around a lot. All you gotta do is learn about your porosity, learn about your hair type, learn what products work best for your hair so you can know how to take care of your hair. My hair is a mix between 3B and 3C hair. So like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying, what works for me might not work for you. So take what resonates and leave what don't, okay? But that was all for this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. All things that I mentioned in this video and my socials will be linked down in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.